Welcome into Eugene Emeralds Baseball here on 95.3 The Score. Getting ready now to lead things off is Bo Davidson here for the Emeralds. So it is Bo Davidson as the leadoff man. Jonah Cox batting second. James Tibbs the third, batting third. First pitch, a loud foul ball. Third base side, up and out of play. Davidson last night, a no-doubter out to left center field. It was his fifth home run of the 2025 season. Now the team leader in RBIs as well with 23. It was 107 off the bat for him, 415 feet. Right-handed starter is ready. The 1-1 goes around, strike two. McCade Brown has been tough to hit this year. Didn't pitch at all in 2023 after injury. Worked his way back in 2024. Just 23 2/3 innings last year. Same amount of innings this year, so just continuing to get ramped back up. The former third rounder out of Indiana. 1-2 to Bo. Hit on a line, third base side, past the outstretched glove of Messenger. We'll see if he tries to stretch it into a double. He might. The throw-in is in time. They catch him trying to stretch that one into a double. One away. Tough break there. Could have been a leadoff runner on at first, but instead one away. That one still will be a base hit for Bo, who is the Northwest League leader in batting average this year. Was testing the arm of the left fielder, E.J. Andrews Jr. First pitch, Jonah Cox. Ground ball left side, over to short. Going to be a tough play for Andy Perez, and no throw. He bobbles it. Jonah now pulls into first. Perez, that ball rolled all the way to the wall. So one out, one on for Jonah Cox. So that brings up James Tibbs the third. Big week so far for Tibbs. His fourth straight night after a day off here on Tuesday and Wednesday. First pitch. Check swing, appeals it down, does go. Only 6 for 13 this week. Came into this week a batting average below 200, but has continued to climb higher and higher here. Has homered this week, was a triple shy of the cycle a couple nights ago. Jonah with his lead on over at first. Aiden Longwell holding him on. 0-1. Evens up 1-1. Jonah, one stolen base this week. He is trailing Braylon Wimmer of Spokane by just one stolen base for the league lead here in the Northwest League. Now he swings and misses. That one gets away from the catcher a little bit, but Jonah wisely probably staying in. Also should be noted as well, just 1.3 miles from here tonight at PK Park over at Jane Saunders Stadium on the U of O campus. Jonah's sister Emma in a do-or-die game right now against Stanford. Oregon's going to have to win 2 in a row, their softball team. 1-2 pitch to Tibbs, outside 2-2. So his sister Emma, who's a freshman, is in the starting lineup here tonight, batting 6th in the order for the softball squad. He now gets his lead over at first. Righty-lefty matchup. Quick pickoff move. Back in safely is Cox. Tibbs had just kind of had an unfortunate stretch. He was 5 for 50 at one point, but so many just hard-hit baseballs that just weren't quite going his way. It really felt like coming into this week, it was just a matter of time for him. As a 2-strike pitch, runner takes off. Strike 3 called on the inside edge, 2 outs. Jonah will be in there, no throw down from Cole Messina. So a 2-out runner in scoring position. That is just the 20th time this year Tibbs has struck out in 34 games. Cleanup hitter Charlie Zacconi to the dish. Well, on the infield here today for Spokane, Skylar Messenger at third, Andy Perez at short, Tevin Tucker at second, Aiden Longwell at first, and the aforementioned Cole Messina behind the plate. Zacconi, a day off for him yesterday, back in the lineup here tonight. First pitch. Strike 1. 2 for 14 this week. 3 RBIs to his name. He's up to 21 this year. His last home run came on the road against Spokane. He just missed a couple here earlier this week as well, pulling just a few foul down the first base line. He lays off the fastball, 96. For how great Brown has been this year, they were kind of slowly ramping him up out there. So far in the month of May, he's pitched 3 times, went 4 innings once and 4 1/3 the other 2. So probably won't see him go all too deep here into the game tonight, as 1-1 runs him in at the hands, 2-1. Any type of base hit, you know the M's team is going to be aggressive out there on the base path. We already saw Davidson, the leadoff man, trying to stretch it. Single into a double, got thrown out at second. Hitter-friendly count here to Zaccone. Big swing and a miss, late on the fastball again. That fastball right now sitting at about 96 here on the radar gun. A Monarchas Sunday here at PK Park. Let me say it for my money, these are some of the best uniforms you are going to find anywhere in minor league baseball. Of course, the rebrand last year. Just such a cool color set and combo out there. 2-2. Fouls it off, stays alive. It's pitch number 15 already here for Brown. Took Shane 11 to get through the first on his 1-2-3 inning. No runs on 2 hits so far for Eugene. Trying to strike first here tonight. 2-2. Kind of a jam shot, shallow out to right, but it's Tucker who gets there and makes the catch, inning over. A couple of singles here for Eugene. Can't cash in. We'll head to the second. Still scoreless here tonight at PK. You're listening to Eugene Emeralds Baseball, 95-3, The Score. Bottom of the second, 5, 6, and 7 here in the order right now. Great day for some baseball here. A Sunday evening in May. Weather's held out all week long so far as McDaniel looks at a fastball, strike 1. Well, the power's been coming through here for Quinn this week. Couple home runs for him. A pair of them in 5 nights, 4 base hits in total. A 1, fouls it off, right off the roof. Good time to tell you, the Hybrid Roofing and Construction offers a wide range of roofing services tailored to meet your unique needs. You can contact Hybrid for a free consultation. 22 RBIs, just 1 shy of the team lead right now. 20 runs to go along with 10 stolen bases. 0-2, another loud foul ball over towards the M's team store, up and out of play. So much great merchandise over at that Emeralds team store on the first base side. Of course, always available, majority of it online as well. 0-2 to Quinn. Another foul ball. Good battle here against Brown. Of course, though, no physical team store location open outside of game time, so if you want to come shop for some merchandise, well, I guess you just got to come to a baseball game as well. So many great selections over there. 0-2, you guessed it, it's a foul ball. Holding a plate of nachos up there or something on the suite level. I mean, that one barely missed her. She wasn't aware, and all of her friends up there telling her how she just narrowly avoided that one. A long at-bat here between Brown and Quinn. 0-2 again. This time takes on the slider. Able to lay off. Never easy on those 0-2 counts. Brown has pretty good movement on that slider. Just 80 miles an hour, so a little bit on the slower side. 1-2. Breaking ball. Fouls it off. Already now 23 pitches, 17 strikes here for McCade Brown. Gave up 2 hits in the first, but no runs allowed. No strikeouts and no walks for him so far. 1-2. Skies it. Straight away center. Should be playable for Jared Thomas. Jesus Boogerin, though, moves over. He'll make the catch. 1 away. A long 8-pitch at-bat there. 1 out now for Scott Bandura. Four hits in 5 nights for Scott. Couple of runs and a stolen base. Been a little bit quiet so far, but currently third in the Northwest League amongst all qualified hitters and batting average this year. Swing and misses at the first pitch. Also third in on-base percentage as well. You know, it's been quiet. He's still found ways to be productive in the order here. A couple of runs scored for him. Swings and misses on the heater very quickly, 0-2. Fastball working right now here for the towering righty out of Indiana for the Indians. Game 6 of this 6-game series here. Emeralds winners of 2 in a row. Needing to make it 3 in a row. They want to take a series split. A loud foul ball that hits off the roof and goes back into foul territory. Connor, that boy here tonight on the Spokane side. Good hustle from him. Fun day full of festivities here at the ballpark. Swings and misses. Drop third strike. Throw down over to first in time. 2 outs. Tons of fun pregame performances today. Some Mariachi Monarchas performances. North Eugene Band was performing. McCormick Unicycle Club as well. And so many cool performances even throughout the game today as well. This Monarchas brand has really grown here over the years. It has been incredible to watch. So many great people working on it over the years. The rebranding a couple years ago, like I mentioned, to the new yellow uniforms. So many great community partners as well. 0-1 to Luke. Fouls it off. Hens are down to their final strike here in inning number 2. If you've not been to a Monarchas game before, it's the majority of Sundays. I know next Sunday it is not a Monarchas Sunday. It's going to be a Lilo and Stitch night here at the ballpark. The rest of the way, I believe every but one will be a Monarchas Sunday. Game time switching over to 1:05 p.m. on Sundays here in the next couple of weeks as well. Some rare day game baseball coming from PK. Looks at a pitch upstairs. If you do want to come to a Monarchas game, always worth getting here early as well. Always something going on here on the field or on the concourse during the early part of the ball game. Now ready, 1-2. Fouls it off, staying alive here at the plate. Brown now ready here in a battle. A couple of long at-bats already this inning. Misses outside again. 2-2. Took 8 pitches against Quinn. 4 against Bandura. 18th pitch of the inning. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging on strikes. Inning over. A pop out and a pair of strikeouts swinging. We will head to the top of inning number 3. Still scoreless here tonight at PK. You're listening to Eugene Emeralds Baseball, 95.3. The Score. 8-9-1 in the order here. Cole Foster, the leadoff man. Well, are you turning 65 this year, ready to retire and get your Medicare health insurance started? Scott Sims makes Medicare easy. As first pitch, Foster pops it foul, third base line. Go to turning65withscott.com and let Scott Sims Medicare guide you into retirement. No runs, 2 hits, no errors tonight for the Monarchas. No runs on no hits and no errors for Spokane. Another foul ball off the concourse somewhere. Someone's going home with a lucky souvenir. Cade Brown, his 3rd inning of work here on the bump. 0-2. Able to hold back. 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for him tonight. 37 pitches, 28 of them for strikes. It's a righty-lefty matchup against the switch hitter. Hits it high in the air, right field. Jesus Bougarine moves to the wall, looking up, and it's gone. Cole Foster, a 2-strike leadoff home run here in the bottom of the 3rd. The Monarchas lead 1-0. ...350 feet on that swing from Foster. 97 miles an hour off the bat. Great sign to see for Cole. He is really turning things around here this week. 5 base hits in as many nights for Foster. So it's a leadoff shot here in the third. First pitch to Guillermo Williamson, strike one. Well, Foster and Guillermo came into today with the home run, so I say why not another? Foul ball. No ball, 2-strike count here to the 9-hole hitter. Giving the fans electric play there. Brown now ready. 0-2. Runs him way inside. Ball and 2 strikes. Bo Davidson on deck, top of the order. Jonah Cox in the hole. So it'll be 9-1 and 2 now here. Now north of 40 pitches. Just misses inside. Count evens up here at 2-2. Former 2021 international free agent signing. Just his second game here this week. Went 0 for 3. Did get on base once via walk. 2-2. Fouls it off, staying alive. Emeralds have done a good job. Some pretty long at-bats already. Gonna be the 6th pitch here against Williamson. Brown, whose pitch count seems to be getting higher and higher later in the season. Still working his way back from injury the other year. Missed all of the 2023 season. Full count now to the 9-hole hitter. 11 walks in 15 games for Williamson. 3-2. Foul ball over towards third. The Emeralds 1 and 3 this year in Monarchas uniforms. 0-2 at home. They've worn them twice on the road this year. Both times in Hillsboro. Picked up their first win exactly a week ago today. 3-2, swing and a miss. A strikeout swinging for Guillermo Williamson, 1 away. 4th strikeout now of the night for Brown as the lineup flips over to the top, brings up Bo Davidson. And a base knock his first time up. It was a single, but he got thrown out trying to advance into second. E.J. Andrews, the left fielder, with a pretty good throw-in. Was able to tag him out on the slide. First pitch, fouls it off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors tonight for the Emeralds. Davidson now. Live batting average after that last plate appearance of .339. Count evens up here at 1-1. Send a pitch up and out. Time going to be called here for a moment. Catcher Cole Messina coming out to chat with his starter. Well, around the Northwest League, 2 games already final. The Hops a 3-2 win over the Tri-City Dust Devils. So that series ends up as a 3-3 split. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Everett took game 1 in Vancouver. Final score of 1-0 here. Their second game of the doubleheader in the middle of inning number 4. Frogs right now a 2-1 lead over the Seas. Everett a 3-2 series lead against Emerald's opponent next week, the Vancouver Canadians. Davidson looks at a pitch inside, 3-1. Seas started off so hot. They are now on a 3-game losing streak. 3-1 inside, 5-pitch walk to Bo Davidson. So funny enough, as it stands right now, they're 5.5 games out of first. Vancouver's currently the sole possession of last. Of course, game 2 of the doubleheader here against Everett and the Seas still underway, so that could change. So they are in last place with the best run differential in the league right now. There are only 2 teams with positive run differentials. As first pitch to Jonah Cox, strike 1. It's the first place Hillsboro Hops, makes sense, plus 20. They're 23 and 16. And then Vancouver at 17 and 21, they're 5.5 games out. They actually have a better run differential than the Hops at plus 26 this year. It's just the way it works sometimes. The 0-1 slow roller could be trouble. Perez flips it over to second, who bobbles it. Still going to be out at second is Davidson. So Jonah is in with a fielder's choice. Also got a shout out. I mentioned it his first time up. His sister right now playing in a regional against Stanford. Just hit a few minutes ago. Had a sac fly RBI for the Oregon softball team. Jonah's sister, Emma. gave the Ducks a 7-2 lead right now. They're going to have to beat Stanford twice today if they want to advance. 2 outs with a runner over at first, Jonah or James Tibbs III. Strike one. Well, he struck out looking his last time up. Fastball in on the hands on a play where Jonah actually stole second. 2 for 2 this week on stolen base attempts. Currently tied for first now. One more would give him sole possession as the pitch misses inside. 1-1. That Vancouver team who's coming to town next week. Emeralds were able to pick up their first series victory as Tibbs swings over the top of a heater upstairs. 1-2. They took 4 out of 6 in Vancouver, Canada. So they're coming to town next week, 6:35 p.m. first pitch here on Tuesday. A $10 burger and brew by Carl's Jr. and a Woman in Sports night as well. Fun ticket bundle for $35. Your own tote bag as well as some food and seat to the panel as the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Tibbs goes down swinging for the second time tonight. Inning over. But it was a leadoff shot from Cole Foster. We'll head now to the top of the fourth. Shane Rodemaker back out on the mound. You're listening to Eugene Emeralds Baseball, 95.3 The Score. 4-5-6 here in the order in bottom of inning number 4. Charlie Zacconi, the leadoff man and cleanup hitter here tonight. Quinn McDaniel on deck. Scott Bandura in the hole. First pitch to Zacconi, ball 1. Brown's back out for a 4th inning of work here as Zacconi now skies one a mile high, left side of the infield. Messenger and Perez move over. Perez will call him off. Makes the catch. 1 away. These two pitchers working pretty quick here tonight. Just about 4 innings underway. 49 minutes so far here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up the 5-hole hitter, Quinn McDaniel. Popped out to right field, the former Maine product, his last time up. 60th pitch of the evening here for Brown. Hit pretty well on a line, but right at the right fielder, Jesus Bougarine, who charges in, makes the catch. 2 away. 3 pitches, 2 outs here in the inning. Lamb's got the lead in the bottom of the 3rd. Cole Foster had a leadoff home run. Scott Bandura struck out swinging, the former Princeton product, putting together his best professional season so far. First pitch. Check swing goes around. Leona Ricks, the home plate umpire here tonight. Tyler Vandewater, the base umpire. 2-person crew here for their 6th straight night. 0-1. Set a called strike. Very quick 0-2 count. The M's in danger of a 6-pitch inning here. Brown has started to settle in nicely out there. 0-2. Runs him way inside. Had to jump out of the way at the knees. At the big league level, the Giants, Emeralds, big league affiliate, already with a win today here over the Athletics. 1-2, hit pretty well, left field, down for a base hit. Scott Bandura officially on the board here tonight. 2-out single, keeps the inning alive. Luke Schliger now up to bat. A couple of former Emeralds, though, here in the order. Patrick Bailey, the former N, actually tied the game in the bottom of the 8th here tonight. Scored Lamont Way Jr. before eventually scoring on a Hilliot Ramos single out to left. What a season the Giants are starting to put together. First pitch to Luke, ball 1. Well, the infield going to be playing pretty straight up here. Bandura does have good speed, so Longwell's holding him on right now. Bandura is 12 for 13 this year on the base path. As Luke now gives one a ride out to right, but Green will move in, moves under, makes the catch, inning over. A fast frame here for the Monarchas. A 2-out single from Scott Bandura, but couldn't cash him in. We'll head now to the top of inning number 5. Shane Rodemaker back out once again. You're listening to Eugene Emeralds Baseball, 95.3 The Score. Bottom of the 5th, tied up 1-1. Set to lead things off here. Cole Foster, responsible for the lone run tonight, is Cole. Led off the 3rd inning with a solo home run. See if he can do it again here. First pitch. Ball 1. Quick time to tell you that Ashley Force Real Estate is invested in each transaction with her time and emotional energy. In the last 4 years, she's helped over 200 families sell their home or find the perfect property. It's a foul ball. Count evens up. Brown now 68 pitches tonight, 47 of them for strikes. 5 punch-outs, 1 walk. 2 pitchers have almost identical stat lines here so far. Brown just has 1 additional strikeout tonight. He has 5 compared to Rodemaker's 4. As the 1-2. Hit again, out to right. Did he do it again? Looking up, Bougarine to the wall, and it's caught. My goodness. It looked oh so good off the bat, but a deep, deep fly out there for Cole Foster, 1 away. Guillermo Williamson struck out swinging on a payoff pitch. First pitch, swing and a miss. So funny enough, on that last Foster flyout, it had a harder exit velo than his home run. This last one was 100 miles an hour. The home run was 97, as Guillermo now falling behind 0-2. It also went further. That last one was hit 360, popped out to deep right center field, where his home run went 350. So it was a better hit baseball that resulted in an out, as Guillermo slashes one, third base territory foul, up and out of play, over towards the camera, down the third base line. Appears to be all right. I think we got the thumbs up down there, down the line. Always a good sign. So a tough break for Cole on that pop out. Williamson now in a battle. 4th pitch here against McCade Brown. 0-2. Just outside on the breaking ball. Doesn't get the call. He was walking off the mound. He thought that was strike 3. Well, it's an OCCU reading program here tonight. Last half inning shouting out some of the schools. As Williamson just in a battle right now. Pitch number 6 about to be upcoming. Always fun on these reading program nights. If your kid was involved in the reading program this year, make sure you check the vouchers. Check the dates that they're available to go. As the 1-2 runs him way inside, but a check swing doesn't go. Still a handful of reading programs left this year. Always fun to have the kiddos out here at the ballpark. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. He freezes him. 81-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Strike 3. 6th strikeout now for McCade Brown. Also now his longest outing this year. Previous high was 4 1/3. He's now sitting at 4 2/3. No one warming up right now in either bullpen. In a pitcher's duel here tonight. Top of the order, Bo Davidson. First pitch. Ball 1. Looks at a fastball inside. Velo down just a little bit. 94 there on the radar gun. His fastball stopped down at about 96, 97 tonight. It's a loud foul ball, third base side. 2-ball, 1-strike count here to Bo. He singled in the first, got thrown out at second trying to advance. Also drew a walk in the third. It's a 3-ball, 1-strike count. It was a 5-pitch walk for him his last time up. Trying to draw another 5-pitch walk here. 82nd pitch of the night for Brown. Inside, ball 4. Second walk of the ball game for Bo Davidson. Keeps the inning alive. That brings up Jonah Cox. A single, a stolen base, and a fielder's choice. Already talked about it twice, but every time he is on deck, makes me remember to look up the Oregon softball score. They currently are beating Stanford right now 7-3. His sister Emma with the big game so far behind the dish. Time is called here. Spokane's pitching coach is going to come out and have a chat here with his starter. Good Good time to tell you that Rennie's Landing is a proud partner of the Eugene Emeralds. Rennie's is located at the corner of 12th and Kincaid across the street from the University of Oregon. Rennie's Landing has 2 patios serving local food, spirits, and brews. Rennie's, the official pregame bar for the Eugene Emeralds. We've been serving the community since 1981, so join us for your next pregame. Well, a day off here tomorrow. Back in game action here next Tuesday through Friday. 6:35 p.m. first pitches. Saturday, a 5:05 first pitch, and Sunday, another 4:05 first pitch. As a relief pitcher now is up and getting loose over in the bullpen. Pretty long mound visit here. Here's now to be broken up. Tuesday night, Burger and Brew Night by Carl's Jr. and Women in Sports. Wednesday, a Space Night, a Wild Weenie Wednesday, and an OCCU reading program, as well as Allen's last day here as the Emeralds general manager. Want to come celebrate with us? Come on out to the park. First pitch, Jonah. Bo Davidson now takes off. He is into second with a stolen base. Started the year 0 for 2 on the base path. Has now swiped 4 in a row. That is his first one here this week. That is a very positive development here for Davidson. Last pitch was a strike to Jonah. It's a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Trying to reclaim this lead. 0-1. Able to lay off, but a check swing appeal down doesn't go. One run for each team here tonight. It was a solo shot from Cole Foster, a 2-out single for Spokane off the bat of Jared Thomas in the top of the 5th. Pretty big lead for Bo. The 1-1 lays off again. And a friendly count now upcoming for Jonah. James Tibbs the third right now on deck. Brown's pitch count is climbing higher and higher. He is now up to 85. Might be one of the last batters he faces here tonight. Next offering. Fouls it off. Might have just gotten a piece of Messina there. He is kind of jumping around down the line. Home plate umpire going to buy him some time here, Leona Ricks. Go hand the baseball, go clean the plate. Nice vet move from the home plate umpire there. Got to keep the catchers happy as an umpire. They're the ones protecting you night in, night out. He appears to be all right. So it is a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Trying to give the M's the lead here. Brown is ready, 2-2. Swing and a miss late on the fastball, 96 on the radar gun. Inning over. A 2-out walk to Bo Davidson. M's can't cash him in. We'll head to the top of inning number 6. Still knotted 1-1. You're listening to Eugene Emeralds Baseball, 95.3, The Score.